Welcome to E360 TV, the live streaming and on-demand destination for influential voices and enlightened audiences. We offer trending, grassroots, and purpose-driven content across a diverse range of interests. E360 TV is more than just watching programs. We offer the ability to interact with live shows connecting audiences to real, authentic influencers and storytellers while streaming to millions of devices. Real experiences. Raw conversation. One destination for it all. E360 TV.
On July 4th, 1962, I found myself in the lost and found of mankind. Just because something finds its way to the lost and found doesn't mean that it wants to be there. Just because something finds its way to the lost and found doesn't mean that the person who lost it doesn't care for that lost item.
You are writing moments that people will learn from, grow from, and heal through for thousands of years. Together, we are co-authoring a unique moment in time. That DNA, those fingerprints, they're going to be gone. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But it is your story that they will tell for thousands of years. But only if you leave it. Things that do not serve you must go. The longer you wait, the more time you give them to trick you into serving them. 22 homes in foster care, everything I wore as a scar, as a shame, things that started like Velcro on my spirit. After just a few months, then years, then decades, I had believed myself into believing that they were indelible tattoos. Sometimes we have to be broken down to appreciate the view once we start getting up. I want you to leave this place and know that you have been changed. Why? How do I know it's true? Because each of you has just changed me.
This world is changing more and more every day, and we've decided to change right along with it. My name is Dr. Lauren Michaels Harris, and I'm the president of Trajectory TV Network. At Trajectory, our vision is to provide a comfortable, creative platform for top content creators and storytellers from around the globe. We're also dedicated to providing this world with content that is healing, educational, empowering, exciting, and above all else, entertaining and transparent. So right now, I invite all of you who believe yourselves to be global game changers to use the link found here and simply take a chance. Schedule a virtual chat where you'll have the opportunity to share your vision for your very own global television show with me, the network president. So use that link, and together, let's begin changing and healing this world, one story at a time. And remember, whether you have years of experience in front of the camera or zero experience, it doesn't matter. What matters the most is your desire to share great content through television and a willingness to share it with passion and with purpose. You might ask, how do I know if I've fallen in love with my purpose and my purpose has fallen in love with me? It's easy when you've lost your voice because you just can't stop talking about it. I'll see you soon.
don't see. What's yours for the taking tonight?
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm happy. I'm back. Welcome. Oh my goodness. I missed y'all something horribly. I did. But I am so happy to be back here today with each and every one of you for our next installment of Bathrobe Moments, a divine time that we create together, thereby fulfilling one of the greatest promises known to man, the one that guarantees us where two or more of us comes together. We got that heart set, y'all. We're together in mindset and we're in the spirit of service to each other. Spiritual magic is what we create. Can I get an amen? Can I get just one amen? Drop it in the comments. Hi, you guys. Welcome to today's installment of Bathrobe Moments. I'm your host, Lauren Michaels Harris, and I am back after 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks, the longest stretch ever that I have not been in this chair with you all, but it was for a good reason. And I'm going to tell you something about that today. Man, well, did you miss me? I know you did, because I missed you. How could it not be, right? We do so much together every day right here. We returned, as you all know, because it's been building up for months and months, from Romania, the Legacy of Hope tour. Boy, what a divine experience. I just want to say this before we get started. I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you're here live or whether you catch the replay. I just want to thank you. You may say, well, I didn't donate anything on the GoFundMe, or I didn't go on the trip. Oh, you donated. You donated. If it wasn't money, you donated support. You donated love, energy, healing, all of those things that mean the most. And I thank you. I really do. We could not have done it without you, and nor would we have wanted to. Together, we can do great things. Individually, not so much, right? But we went, we conquered, so much to report, but we're going to do it in little spoonfuls over the next 30 days, bringing in different people from both Team Romania and also Team USA, and some of the supporters who were on the outside looking in, but nonetheless helping us create this divine time that we've just experienced. So yes, we went and we serviced, I think, I see some things haven't changed. Thank you, Comcast, but you can stay out of my business. If it cuts me off, just wait. I'll be back. That's the Bella purpose. You all know, but we're all going through. I'm going through the Tin Man syndrome where, that jet lag. I have got to do some research into the physiology aspect of jet lag. I mean, you hear people talk about it, but this boy has never been. I've been to Mexico and I've been to Canada, but they both touch the United States. I've never gone, around the world. And this was my first trip, and I came back. When we got back Friday, I was like, this ain't so bad. I'm walking around the house here. Gary Ott, our videographer, was here. He spent the night and then went on to do a documentary shoot in Michigan. And we both walking around. Let's go out and get something to eat. We felt perfectly fine. No sooner than we sat down in the chairs in the Chinese restaurant, we were, I'm sorry, Gary. I ain't trying to be rude. It's like someone hits the breaker box and just turns everything off. Have you ever gone somewhere and come back and experienced jet lag? You hear so many stories of, it's worse when you go. It's worse when you come back. And day number 2, which was yesterday, toe my behind up. I'm not kidding, but I'm up today, right? Still not 100, but getting there. And we want to send some love and some healing prayers and energy to a number of people. Diana, Jeannie from Hope for Kids, she's saying that they came down with something as soon as they got back home to Spain. Amy Joy, who was here in Chicago visiting family, said that as soon as she landed, she started feeling something. So, and I kind of had a scratchy throat. I'm drinking tea. But I'm also drinking coffee.
and we're going to talk about coffee. Welcome to the show, my sidekick, Lucy McGillicuddy Ricardo. She's been here all 6 years. I have upped my coffee game, y'all. European coffee. Ain't no joke. That stuff was so potent and good. I'm not kidding you. So now my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, which I use upstairs, I usually put 2 scoops in a pot. I doubled that joint up to 4. I don't see any difference. Do you? I'm kidding. Now I just spilled it trying to be funny. So anyway, Romania, the children. Oh my goodness. I want to say this. If any of you are dreaming of going anywhere in this world, you got to understand, when I went to Romania, it wasn't just Lauren of 60 years old. I took every Lauren that has ever lived with me. The 1-year-old, the 5-year-old, the 8-year-old, I took them all. Because when I was a boy in the system, the foster care system, I could only dream of these places and experience them through books, National Geographic magazines and the sort. So last week when I actually touched down on the soil of Romania, there was so much inner child healing within me instantly. I would have never known if I had not believed in God that it was even possible. So if any of you are carrying those things from when you were a child, find that place that they wanted to go. Find that thing that they wanted to do. And watch what happens when you execute. Can I get an amen? That's right. Hit it again. There it is. So listen, let me start first by showing you. I could have uploaded all the video little snippets, and we have lots coming. We took 7 straight days of video, but of course it must be edited. I wanted to show you our opening night when we went out for our group dinner. So I'm kind of sharing from Facebook so that you can see it. I am rusty. I forgot how to do all this. How do you do it? Okay, there we go. I'm kidding. I didn't forget. I'm just slow. So here we are on my page, and I am going to. I had it all pulled up. I had it pulled up. Wait, or is it over here? Oh. Okay, I found it. Let me get rid of that other one. I don't want that. Okay, I want this one. Share the screen. I am rusty. Ooh. This one. Okay, take a look at night number 1, you guys. Is the volume on? Yes, it is. Here we go.
Oi copii, dacă ați ști ce înseamnă ce sunteți acum, viața e un drum, avem și povești, uneori doare, uneori înveți, dar ești mai bun când oferi ce-i mai bun, și ești mai bun când știi că ești mai bun. Hai să fim prieteni, 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 hai să fim prieteni, hai să fim prieteni, hai să fim prieteni. Hai să fim prieteni! Hai să fim prieteni! Hai să fim prieteni! Hai să fim prieteni! Hai să fim! Hai să fim din nou
it makes walls around us.
There is a golden cord of purpose
Există acea sporă aurie a unui destin
that runs directly through Ferentari.
care trece dincolo și prin Ferentari.
Do not listen to the lies that say you cannot be,
Nu ascultați minciunile care vă spun că voi nu puteți,
because you already are.
pentru că voi deja sunteți.
So keep going,
Așa că continuați,
keep growing,
continuați să evoluați
and then stand in front of this world and keep showing.
și stați în fața oamenilor și arătați.
Oh my goodness. Thank you to Amy Joy of Amy Joy Coaching for putting together that wonderful little recap of days 1 and 2. Man, well, I just want to say right here at this point, one of my favorite, what is that? Hold on. Okay, I don't know what that was. One of my favorite pieces of this trip to Romania, the Legacy of Hope tour, I said one, was the incorporating of the pen pal letters. We had right around 100 letters that we took from children in the United States to addressed to, you saw in the video, to my Romanian friend. And these are kids, middle school and high schoolers. And some of them were so excited that they literally, there's something in one of these. They literally, there's something in this one. Sat down and wrote their pen pal back on the spot with the help of translators. And so I was blessed to bring 4 of these letters back already, and I'll get them over to the Jefferson Junior High School. I'm going to do that today. Take them over and deliver them, and more will be coming in, of course. And when I'll tell you, there was one moment. Maybe I can find that one during commercial break. There was a boy, I think he was like 15 years old, and I handed him his letter, and he was hesitant about taking it from me. Almost like he was going to get burned if he touched the envelope. And so I asked my interpreter, my translator, to ask him what was wrong. I didn't want to force the letter on him. And he goes, no. I want this letter more than anything. I'm just worried that I'm not good enough to write this person back. Broke my heart, but it also healed my spirit, all at the same time. He took that letter, and he's actually one of them that wrote back on the spot. It was there were a lot of moments that were divinely life-changing for me, and I'm sure for many of the team. I just man, a lot of us, as we get older, we get into those routines. We start believing, well, it's too late, I can't do this, or I don't know how to get started to do that. Just do it. Just like Nike used to say, just do it. Because the promise guarantees us that when we seek, you got it. We're going to find it. And boy, did we ever. So the letters, big part, pen pal letters. We still have a lot of kids that wanted letters, and we ran short. We ran out of letters day 4. And the 5th day, we didn't have any letters to give out. So we're still looking for letters. So if you know of a teen, a preteen, ages 11 through 24 that would like to write to a young person in Romania, DM me, and I'll get you hooked up with that. So another thing, I have our itinerary for the week here, because I wanted to talk about every day. Now, our first day, we went to a domestic violence shelter, and that was every day was but this one, as the opening day, was so encouraging, so healing. Amy Joy presented to the women inside, because you know her story, or if you don't, you should get over and check her out. She was that woman years ago, escaping a horrific relationship, fearing for her life and also the lives of her 2 young boys, and relocated from Canada all the way to Mexico, where she still lives today. And it was just miraculous, the healing that she brought for these women. As a matter of fact, I believe that Amy is now going to take her book, Get Your Shit Together. And I wonder what word that translates into in Romanian. Shit. So anyway, they would like that book in Romanian. So now Amy is going to translate her book. So you see, she had no idea going that this would become a part. So there was that. And then we all went out and we played soccer and basketball, and just there was a puppet show. Thank you to the puppeteers on the Romanian team. And that was wonderful. And that day, that opening day, was such a blessing. It was such a blessing. Day two, where did we go? Oh, yeah, day two was our big day, which was at, we called it the big event. It was at the pub. Excuse me. It was at the pub. We had Romania's top children's magician in the house. Excuse me. We had Andre Tutu. That was him you heard singing a cappella. Well, I think he had a guitar. He performed. That was awesome. And in every place we went, thank you to Mike Savwika, our on the ground person, put all this together over there with us and for us. It was his team, that comprised the Romanian team, and we broke bread. We ate with the kids. They received a catered lunch or dinner at every stop during the week, and that was a brilliant move on Mike's part. Be gone, senior moment. I banish thee. So Mike Savwika said, when we get there, if we eat with the kids, it'll give them a chance to relax. Oh, let me tell you about this little baby. I think he's 3, and I'll find the pictures. Let me start looking while I'm talking to you. He was 3 years old, and he was sitting next to me, and Mike had told us that a lot of these kids and some of the adults, possibly, we would be the first foreigners that they had up close and personal contact with ever. And then he would tell me personally, and you, Lauren, many of them have never seen a person of color up close and personal. Well, this little baby, he was sitting next to me, and I'm scrolling while I talk. There. Okay, let me show you. Wait, y'all, hold on. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Bear with me. I'm gonna pull him up. Let me tell you what happened. This little boy on my lap, over to the right. Let me pull it. Can I do that? Yeah, this one. He was sitting where you see Mike sitting to my left in the photo. There's a little children's table there, and he was right by me, and he kept sharing he would offer me a fry, and I would take it. And then I would pretend, like I'm going to try to take his little drinks and stuff. And we created a bond. So then he reached up and wanted me to pick him up, and I put him on my lap. The first thing he did was he went for my earrings. And because I guess they said he probably never seen a guy with earrings, right? So he was playing with them. Then he started like touching my eyebrows and touched my chin. So we started the nose. Where's your mouth? That little game. Then he felt comfortable enough. He was looking me in my eye. He never broke eye contact. Then he took his fingers and he started rubbing my skin because he was curious, I believe, if the brown would come off. And then when he did it, and then he looked at his fingers as if to see had it come off on his fingers. It was the cutest thing. And then he just grabbed both of my cheeks and he reached in and he kissed me. My soul was overjoyed. People, beautiful people, so much in our lives is designed to direct us or point us at our differences first. But when you get around babies, the children, they haven't been jaded, hopefully. And we're trying, that's why we went, to bring them some hope before they were so jaded that they wouldn't ever believe it was possible. So when he kissed me, after checking me out thoroughly, it was life-changing. It was a divine moment, which I will never, for the rest of my life, forget. I will get one of these pictures with he and I blown up and hang it on my wall to keep it as a mile marker in my journey. Just incredible, you guys. It was just incredible. So let me, since I have this pulled up, we're going to go back and forth. This was the first night. And you see thank you to Rob Shear. I spoke to Rob this morning. He is the CEO of comfortcases.org. So if you ever know of a young person in the system or one who is about to enter the system and you want to help that transition be less traumatic, get at me or reach out to comfortcases.org. They provide these backpacks filled with things that a child will need, while they're what's the word, y'all? Is that another senior moment? Let's just say moving into the system. Lord have mercy. Now they pack them. When they're finished with it, Comfort Cases, these backpacks are like 35 pounds each. We, of course, could not afford to ship them over with all the great things Comfort Cases provides. So we had to receive empty ones. And we purchased our items, which the kids were in love with. We purchased once we got over there. Because we had to stretch our dollars. We're still raising funds to help cover the cost of this trip. But we're leaving the GoFundMe up. We've still got about $6,000 to bring in, and we will. We always do. And so those Comfort Cases. And thank you, Rob Shear, and all of your wonderful team at comfortcases.org. You see, we had Team USA, which over there is SUA, and Team Romania t-shirts. I'm going to keep going. Wait, what did I do? Okay, wait. Okay, let me keep moving. Oh, is this the video? No, I want you to see. That's the little brother of the boy who was on my lap. And that's when we first arose. Is that a word? Arose. Oh, this is the youngest. I need a cough drop. This is the youngest resident. 8 months old. Look at those cheeks. You think those cheeks are fluffy? You should have seen those thighs on her. Little cutie patootie. She was full of smiles, never cried one time. So, here's some of the children wearing the t-shirts and hats that were in their backpack. They love the slime. This is inside the shelter. There they are again. Now, here we go. Okay, there they go for the Comfort Cases.
Yes, so they realize what's inside, and then you're gonna get a feel.
I can watch this all day. Okay. Well, I'm stuck. I was stuck watching. So yes, that was another moment that just touched my heart. There we are putting our banners up. Oh,
We're about to take in the comfort cases. And we're giving them a karaoke machine. Yes, how exciting. Okay.
yeah, the karaoke machine so that they could play.
And we're giving them a karaoke machine.
You said that already, Lauren.
Yes, how exciting.
Okay, so it's on loop. Okay, let me keep going. I think there's some more video. Oh, there's Gary. Thank you to Gary Ott, the one man everything video guy. He was busy every second of every day, even when we weren't on the clock. He was getting all the backstage footage, which we are putting together a great piece of film for you guys to be able to experience this entire week with us. It may take us a couple months to get it all edited, but it will be worth it. And what else? There's one of the workers at the and this is the guy who was in charge that day. Don't ask me what his name was. There's Liam, Team USA, Adela and Tudor, the puppeteers. There's about, I don't know, must be 60 or 70 puppets inside that case he's carrying. And they did an awesome show, taught all the kids how to be a puppeteer. And there is our Romanian youth ambassador's father, Mishna, his father. His name isn't Mishna, but his son is. These are some of the kids. We went to an indoor dome next door. One of the women who works at this.
Okay,
this
it's
little
time
one.
to give out the comfort cases.
This little thing. Watch her.
Gifts for them, and the cheers went through the roof. So this
She was so
mama right
independent.
here, I've called her. She will not let go of that ball. I think because it matches her outfit.
I call her
Aren't those
little
dresses
mama.
cute? Thank you, Lutheran Church in Chicago, who donated 40 of these little dresses. And thank you, Dominique Oracle, for all the beautiful face painting. Let me see your face. Hello, pretty lady. She's not paying me none.
She was not paying me none.
How do you balance that ball like that? I would have thought, huh? She's very independent, as if you couldn't tell. We're going this way.
See?
We don't speak the same language. Clearly. Here we go. Oh, she just threw her rocks through there. I gotta keep up with this one. This way.
Watch
No,
this.
no. Here. Present.
That's the facility.
No. No. Oh. Come on, look. Look, she is independent. She's so independent. She wants to do what she wants to do. Yes. Little mama.
Yep. That's exactly who that is. She look, I thought I was leading her. Clearly I was not. There she is, just as sweet as she can be. There's my little baby boy. This was a tender moment
All
for
she
me.
wanted to do was climb the stairs.
This little girl took to Mike,
Doesn't take much to make a
and
kid
she
happy.
controlled us for about an hour. All she wanted to do was tell us what to do.
Keep climbing. There's the message right there.
Keep
Just
climbing.
Eventually, you'll reach the top.
That was, I'm just gonna say, let me get this down. That was a very tender moment. There's more to that story. There's the puppet show where they were all being taught. There's my little favorite. These dresses. There's a Lutheran church here in Chicago that hand makes these dresses, And thank you to my coaching client, Gabrielle Reina, her husband, Sergio Reina, and our youth ambassador, their son, 14-year-old Sebastian Reina. They took it upon themselves to go out and find something. A lot of the rock stars, Hearts in Sync, Amy Joy, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, even we all brought, no, that was not a requirement to bring something extra, but we all did. And the Reina family found this church that donated 40 dresses, and you see the children wearing them. And there's going to be a relationship between the Domestic Violence Center and that church so that these dresses can come in on an ongoing basis. We look within the Power of We Symposium for ways to not create a Cinderella type effect when we do this work. What I mean by that is when we leave, the magic leaves with us. We want to bring things and create relationships that are long lasting and freestanding once we are out of the picture. So now these dresses will be shipped to the Domestic Violence Center on an ongoing basis. So God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Absolutely right. So that was great. And another little side note, Sebastian, our 14-year-old U.S. ambassador, youth ambassador, when we left, he donated all of his clothes that he took, or most of them, to the kids at the orphanage, which was our last day. And he also donated his guitar, his acoustic guitar, and signed it to a young boy, I think he's around 8 years old, because he just fell in love with it and said he wanted to learn to play the guitar. And Sebastian donated his guitar. It was just, this is the beauty. Here's the food. And there was more than enough for everyone. And we left, of course, all the leftovers. And the kids were able, this was their stuffed animal. It's shaped like a heart. And I asked the story, and these were all stuffed animals that kids want to represent kids as they pass through the doors. And so you can, it's just so heartwarming. There was our team. These are some of the teens reading their letters. And then Sebastian's going to give us other books to this book. Mike's translating. Now, this little girl right there, thank you to our Romanian his book. Did. We were just, nothing slipped through the cracks that I know of, and we're just so blessed. Okay, am I here with you guys? Let me see. Okay, it looks like I'm here. Okay, I saw something said I'm currently offline. Okay, I'm looking on my phone, so I'm here. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. What else is in here? Okay, we made the round. So there's that. I'm going to see if I can find something else real quick. Oh, you don't want to see. That was my double yolk eggs. There's some pictures we kind of covered. What is this? Oh, that's me. Here, Gary Ott, I told you, took some pictures. Our videographer, he took these the last day. Wait, let me blow this up. Just beautiful. Look at the landscape, the culture. If you have not ever considered visiting Romania, I highly recommend you do. The people are absolutely wonderful, and the culture is just so. This is coming back. Oh, there's my adopted mom, the one who died, and I went into the system. This picture, actually, a little off topic. This picture was actually 6 months before she passed away, and I entered the system. This is when we were, you saw this in the clip, but this is when we went to Ferentari, which is like the ghetto. And a lot of people, are tourists in particular, are afraid to go to that area because it's scary. That was 20 years ago. We went, we had a great time. This is at a studio. That's actually a father and son duo playing the percussion. They were absolutely wonderful. These are two boys, and that's one of the sheltered, or not shelter, but center directors there on the left. But these two kids are part of a trio called Ghetto Gang. Excuse me. They are rappers, and they are signed with Romania's biggest record label. And they just released a video about 2 weeks ago with Romania's top rap star inside the video. There they are. That's the group Ghetto Gang. Download them. Follow them on YouTube. Trust me, you're going to hear a lot more from them. Great day in there. They entertained us. They did monologues, sketches. Oh, here was another exciting part of the trip for me. Lugera, which is it's Romania's #1 staffing agency, and I had the honor of going in and presenting to I think it was around 25 of their leaders, and we had a great 3 hours together. There's some pictures. There you go. Can I pull that up or no? Oh, yeah. Awesome time. Thank you so much to Christina Suvwika. She's the founder and CEO of Lugera. Really had a great time. My first international I've done Mexico and I've done Canada, but really international speaking gig, corporate wise, that is. So there's that. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, there I was in the car. I was so excited. Oh, is this where they were protesting? Oh, no, that's their rush hour traffic. Yeah, they have that too. The food, fantastic. Let me tell you, I had that broccoli, the best broccoli ever. Seriously. Back there on the left. This T-bone, I have never in my life not finished a T-bone and basically polished the bone. It was so good. I could not even eat. I ate about 1/4 of this and just couldn't finish it. It was so big. The food is so inexpensive, so delicious. The calamari was off the chain. Absolutely wonderful. We saw that already. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Let me get the music. Oh, the girl in the green is a dance teacher at the school. She's at the not a school, but it's a studio. So music, they got a recording studio. They do dance, they do acting. And again, this is the ghetto. So they're the outcasts from the regular people in the city and whatnot. So we were going to make our way to them. Let's take a look. Look at Gary. So we had, you see little Alex there. He came with his mother, Diana, right there on the left. She is the CEO, one of the three founders of Hope for Kids, whom we partnered with. And so we had little Alex, not even 2 years old, on Team USA with us for the entire week. And it was just absolutely fantastic, you all. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm trying to figure out how to get this small again so I can show you more. How we doing on time, y'all? I'm so non-techie. Okay. We saw that. Oh, let me show you some of these. They're some of the rock stars. You know, all of these people that are rock stars, those are people within my coaching program. So, you know, my motto in my coaching program is if you do the work, I promise you, I'm going to provide the stages. So I'm so honored to work with such a stellar group of individuals who are changing the world. On the right, you see mindset coach Tim Chung, and on the left, healer and just overall everything. She's that girl, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo. There's Tim Chung again. And there's, you see the back of Sergio Reyna, and thank you to Liam. And there's our sitting on the floor right here with all that curly hair. That's Sebastian Reyna, our youth ambassador from the United States. Right there he is again. That's a better picture. There is Constantine. This room that is red, that's actually the recording studio where they have a sound booth. This woman works there. I don't remember her name. Sweet. Wait, no, that's Diana's mother, not her. Go back. Oh, the internet must be screwing up. Well, that other woman was Diana's mother. This woman worked there. Oh, Lord. Okay, the internet was messing up. Are we back? I got to watch. Okay, I can see it now. So we're back. Yeah, no. This is Diana's mom. Is it? Yes, that's Diana's mom with the little boy, Alex. This woman works there. There's Mike Suvwika. And this young man, standing tall and proud, is Mishna. He is the Romanian 14-year-old ambassador. So he and Sebastian Reyna were out front the whole time. This is out front. You'll see a lot of people smoking. It's a smoking country. Oh, we're headed somewhere, clearly. Don't ask me what I was doing. I was so enamored. Who cares? Just some of the sights. They love some billboards. Okay, that was just what it looks. Okay, and there we are. So that's the end of that. How do I? Okay, now how do I keep going? What do I do? Go back and make this. No. I don't know how to make it small. Is that how? No. Okay. Wait. How do I get out of that? Oh my goodness. Stop that then. Okay. So anyway. Wonderful. I came back with some souvenirs. I'll show you a card game, which I'm going to keep until I go back and learn how to play. Diana gave me these cards. They're Romanian playing cards and very interesting looking inside, very colorful. And yeah. So I have those. I haven't had a chance to. I'm wondering if I can get a YouTube video on how to play this game. So I have that. Mike Suvwika gave me a picture of back in the day, one of his acting roles. So I have that. I have these new shoes. I've never owned Italian. Wait, I don't want you to just see the bottom. I'm too stiff. Those, are they cute? And because my husband Brian, who I love to the moon and back, wasn't able to go on this trip. And it meant not only was it my first time in Europe, would not have been his, but we always talked about going there together. And so that didn't happen because Brian's father, and I was there for Mother's Day in Michigan. I surprised him and went Saturday up to Michigan and surprised him literally. His father had hip replacement surgery the week before, so he went to take care of him. So unfortunately, Brian couldn't come with us. And our entire 8 years together, I've always threatened my husband that I would get a tattoo with his name. And he's like, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. And we've been on the road on vacations and things and gone and watched through the window of a tattoo shop. And I said, I'm going to go in and do it. But it never fit the schedule. The time was never right. And I kept finding while I was over there, little moments I'd feel kind of sad. And then I go, oh, it's because Brian's not here. So it popped in my mind. Thank you, God. Well, he can be. And I asked Mike Subuika, who knows everybody and everything over there. So if you're planning anything in Romania, get with this guy. He said, I know someone who's one of the best in the country, but I don't know if she's working today. And he called and she said, I'm not, but I will. I'm at a new studio getting it together. Send him over. And I went and got this. Can you see it? It's the sun and the moon, or the moon and the sun. And I got Brian's name. And I surprised him with that this weekend. And he just keeps coming up. Can I see it again? Can I touch it? Right. He's so thrilled. And I'm thrilled. And I just, as we wrap up today, there'll be more and more and more. We're going to really put it all together. We have literally probably 30 hours of footage that needs to be poured over by the team and put together, but we're going to get it so that you can be, we want you to have an immersive experience. On a serious note, we saw so many children who don't just represent the current situation of the child welfare system of Romania, but they represent the current status of millions of children around the globe. I will always feel like I am a spokesperson for these children because I am still one of them. And I want to meet as many of them as I possibly can to let them know that you are not alone. I am so grateful again to all of you, all of the rock stars, all of Team Romania, and not just during the build out of this magnificent trip, the Legacy of Hope Tour, but for what you all do, each and every one of you, every single day of your life, to make this world a better place, to encourage the people of this world to find a better self, to reach a higher level. There are a lot of things that we have in this world that do not serve us, and it's so easy to let it become someone else's problem. I don't want to get involved. What could little old me do to affect change? But I want you to know, each and every one of us has possession of a spark that if we only use it to light the way for one other person, you might find at the end, in the middle, somewhere, I guarantee you, within your journey, that your little spark started a wildfire. So as we get out of here today, and don't ask me who's in this, who's here tomorrow, because I have no idea, but I'm going to find some great guests for you. I promise I'm going to get on that today, and we're going to have a great time together, God willing, every day moving forward. But again, thank you so much to each of you who helped make this divine week a reality through your prayers, through your frequency, through your dollars, your hard-earned dollars. And we thank you so much. We know it's tight right now for everyone. And it couldn't have been easy, but it was possible. So we thank you for all you did to help us get there. We hope that we have done you proud, and we look forward. If you are interested in finding out how you can participate in the next annual Power of We Symposium, reach out to me. I'll be happy to share with you how to make that a reality. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to put this up because, listen, we still are, like I said, we still have about $6,000 to raise to close the books on this. But I'm not worried about it. We're going to do it. If you or someone you know has a heart of service, please share this link with them. And let's together continue changing the world. I'm going to take the liberty of dropping this link in your comment section in case you want to go and do something with it right now. And so let me get that in for you. Thank you to all of you who are here watching today and those of you who will be watching on the replay. Listen, never underestimate the power of the people. Can I get an amen? We are a family, all of us. We were brought to this world to do something in this world. Remember, one day, when time is up for all of us, which will happen, it's not going to be those fingerprints, that DNA. You hear it in my clip all the time. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Those will fall away. But what will be here for the world to find for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years, something they can learn from, they can heal through, and grow with. That is our stories. But the only way they can find those stories is if we leave them. And to leave a story, you must believe your story. So get in there and together, let's get her done. Okay? God bless you all. It's been a wonderful day back. I thank you for all you do and all you are. I look forward to more. Meet me out front, God willing, tomorrow morning on the front porch. And I promise you, together, we'll create another divine moment in time right here on Bathrobe Moments. Have the best day ever. I love you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Bye-bye.